Hello Virgo, welcome to the channel. I hope you're all doing well and thank you for your likes, shares and subscribes. Please remember this is a general reading. It will not resonate with everyone. Most definitely not. There is readings for your moon and rising sign that might suit you better, and please remember this is a timeless reading. So when you're drawn to it is when you're meant to hear it. We have closure. Now if you look at this card, I don't know if you can see in the camera, there's doors shutting and she's walking forward into a big new path. Into the wilderness. Who knows what's coming, but she's shutting something down here. Treasure Island. Now this is a 9, so it's moving towards blessings here. There's lots of blessings from shutting something down. You're going to move forward. This is a 9, so you're not quite there. The 10 is what you're wanting. So this might be enough to bring your blessings in. It might be the last thing you have to do before you get your blessings. Facade. You're walking away from things that no longer suit you here. You might feel you've been led a merry dance. You might feel there's false people around you. You might feel that you've done enough now. I've put enough effort into this. It's time for me to shut this down. So your blessings, there'll be a lot of blessings that will come to you from doing this. The High Priestess, this is coming out for nearly every sign. So it's important. The Four of Cups. The Five of Cups, yay. The Two of Swords. Overall central energy is the Queen of Pentacles. The Chariot. This has come out as well nearly for everybody. This is Cancer energy, forward, fast-moving energy. You could be dealing with a Cancer or somebody with Cancer in their chart. The Fool. And on your closure, there's your Fool. There's your Emperor. You could be dealing with an Aries or somebody with Aries in their chart. And the King of Swords. So what we've got here is we've got some sort of upset here. There's something you were never sure of. I think your instinct was telling you something about someone, a situation or environment here. You felt as if there was something not right, quite right here in your life, in a certain area of your life. Things weren't going the way you would like, and you weren't sure about it. You can see here that he's deliberating over this. Now, I read intuitively. It's not, so there'll be different meanings to these cards depending on the reading. And here, what we've got is there's been something going on in your life that you were never sure of. Your intuition was telling you so. You had an inkling about this. You were sensing it, seeing it, feeling it, whatever it is. But here, you know, this card here, he's looking at this and he's never sure. You were never sure of this. There's something here you were never sure of. Your intuition served you well. You might have been tempted to keep going with it though, and it got farcical. Right? And it ended up in disappointment here. So you've had a disappointment, an upset of some sort. Something's happened, you're feeling as if your cup's half full and half empty. And this was something that you had an intuition. Your intuition was trying to guide you here. But you never quite shut this down. You see, you never got to the blessed stage. This is a 9. You never got out of it what you wanted. But you intuitively felt there was something wrong. You maybe didn't realise what it was. You maybe didn't understand it or could see it clearly. But there was something niggling and you couldn't see it for what it was. But the disappointments came now, and this is good. I know it might not feel like that. We can't change what's happened here. This is regret. It could be that you're regretting taking this so far or being involved with this situation or being in this environment or doing things the way you were doing. But it's came to a stop. 5's a change. We need to change now. We need to accept what's happened here. We need to shut this regret and sadness down. And we need to close the door on whatever this was for you. And you'll know what this is if this reading's for you. We need to look at our life as if our cup's half full and not half empty. We can't refill these cups. We need to come into the present now. So we need to shut it down. Whatever this is, whether it be a person, situation, environment, a habit you've had here, your intuition is telling you it's time to shut it down. I still feel that there was something about this situation that you weren't sure about from the beginning, but you went with it anyway. And listen, don't beat yourself up about it, because that's how we learn. You've learned an important lesson here, definitely. Now you've got to make a decision. Your intuition will guide you with this decision. And the decision is how you're going to go forward. You need to take this leap of faith now. You need to shut it down, take this leap of faith and go forward onto a brand new journey. And this is what I'm saying. This is the last thing you need to do. to get onto this road for blessings. Once you take this leap of faith, you trust your intuition, you trust in spirit to support you here, you trust your own judgment, and take this leap of faith forward, things will change. You'll get back onto the right path. Now, he starts from ground zero. He leaves behind everything and everyone that doesn't suit him, that hasn't worked out for him. He's starting a brand new journey on his own. And that can feel quite scary, you know, but you need to make this decision now. Things have came to light. You've had the upset. This was meant to happen. This was all part of your spiritual journey, remember. We're always on the right path in that sense. We've gained a lot of knowledge. He's starting from ground zero. So that decision needs to be made now. You need to shut whatever this is down that's disappointing and upsetting you. It'll get you back on the right path, and you will move forward very quickly. Now, it could be that you've been dealing with somebody who's very controlling and powerful or well respected, and you're seeing through them. It could be that for some of you. It could also be you taking control now of your life, taking a leading role in your life and the path that goes forward. You're moving it on here from anything farcical that's went on. And whatever's upset you, you're accepting it, you're listening to your intuition, you're shutting things down, and you are ready to take that leap of faith to start to build your own empire, moving forward quickly and deciding here that you're ready to build new things for yourself. Now, this is a very empowering card, the Emperor. He's somebody who's very disciplined. He's somebody who has structure in his life. He makes good, well-balanced decisions for himself here, and he builds things, and he's determined. And the overall central energy here for you is building stability for your future. He invests in his goals, the Emperor. He's confident. He's got strategies. He's got plans, and he sticks to them, and he puts the effort in. And anything that was unsure about has gone. And he is on the road. And I'm saying it's not a gender-specific reading, obviously. We're talking about the energies on the cards here. But he's well on the road to claiming blessings and reaching for his treasures. He will be rewarded for this disciplined, strategic approach to his life that's needed at this moment in time. And being prepared to nurture things, you'll create home comforts around you. You'll start to feel secure again. The right people will show up. Pentacles, Virgo, Taurus, Capricorn energy. So people that can help support you and nurture you through this time. This could be maternal, paternal, it could be good friends, but somebody who's willing to work with you here to move you on from the disappointments and sadness as well. You'll get the clarity you need through listening to your intuition, and you'll go forward. You'll feel empowered again. This can also be gathering information, getting the right advice, speaking to people outside the box. But gaining the clarity, if you listen to your intuition and you let the disappointments go, you'll get the clarity you need to go forward. Now, this can also be you communicating things to move forward. This could be legal advice of any kind, professional advice of any kind that enlightens you to move forward. Libra, Gemini, Aquarius energy, or somebody with that in their chart. But once you shut this down and once you accept what's happened here, you're going to go on to great things. You're going to have to bring new things in. You're going to have to take control of your life and get clarity that's needed, or the advice that's needed to be able to enable you to take this leap of faith forward. But there's beautiful things coming in. This decision here will move you on, and you'll create great stability for yourself in the future, being committed to this brand new path and having the confidence to take the leap of faith forward. Your intuition is telling you to shut something down. It's something you were never quite sure of to begin with. The upset has came. You can see it for what it is now. So what we're doing is we're closing down anything farcical in our life, and we're going towards blessings and better opportunities for the future. Okay, let's just take there we go. I'll take another one. Can I have another one, Spirit? Guides. Guides. Your spirit guides are there to help you. Communicate with your spirit guides today. Spirit will support you. They won't come in if you don't ask them. They don't barge into your life. You're being supported by the universe and spirit at this moment in time. Recharge. Recharge. Please slow down. It's not selfish to take time out and look after yourself. Do look after yourself at this time. It's highly important. Take good care of yourself. I hope this helps. Please like, share and subscribe, and I'll see you again soon. Bye-bye.